What does the court use as an analysis to determine whether it permits someone to move a child far away after a divorce is finalized? My name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and generally inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. So you have to understand one thing. When it comes to children and it comes to custody and parenting time, the main thing the court is analyzing is what's in the best interest of the children. So if there's a divorce and the court gives, let's say, joint custody, the parents share custody and they have a parenting time situation back and forth. And then one of them decides, I'm taking a job in Florida, I want to move the kids. Well, the first thing the court is going to do is continue its analysis of what's in the best interest of the children. Is it in the best interest of the children to pick up and move to another place? A place where now they have to make new friends. A place that has, a different school system. A new neighborhood. Are the schools better? Is the crime lower? Is there an opportunity to be with family? Are they losing the opportunity by moving away from family? These are all the things the court has to take into account. So when the court makes a decision about whether or not to let someone move with the kids, the court's going back on analysis that ultimately factors into what's in the best interest of the kids. Does it make sense to do it? So when we do these motions and we ask for permission to allow somebody to move with the kids, we're always showing the court what the school system is like. We're doing a cross comparison, what the crime rates are like. Again, a cross comparison. Where will the kid be relative to school? How close? How far? Where will the commute be? You can well expect that if you're in a situation where the kids are here and they're close enough to bike to school where they've gone since kindergarten. Now they're in 6th grade. And they have all their friends live within walking distance of their home. And now you've got a better job somewhere, but it's going to take you out into the desert somewhere where the school's going to be miles away. There's going to be a commute. Nobody knows anybody, but it's better money. You can expect to be asked some very difficult questions by the court. And the court is probably not going to be favorably disposed to doing that. Why? It's not because you won't earn more money and bring more money into the household, because surely you will. It's not about that. It's about whether or not it's in the best interest of the children. And are those few dollars worth it? Is the extra money worth having the kids compromise their whole lives, their social lives, their academic lives, everything, all for the sake of a few extra dollars? The court might say yes, and the court might say no. So you got to realize that the court is going to factor these things. But again, what we're actually going back to, what's in the best interest of the children, and does it make sense to do that? Now, admittedly, if you have full custody, that means legal custody and physical custody, and it's a question of wanting to move, it's more likely the court will hear your explanation and say, okay, you're in charge of that decision, so you can do that under certain, provisos, and you're going to have to allow for parenting time, and you may have to pay the commuting and all that. The court, it might let you do it, but the moment the other side stands up and says, look, it's not full custody, I got joint legal, and I don't want it for reasons A, B, C, and D, then the court's going to have a hearing, and whether or not that request will be granted, completely different story. Each case is going to be very fact specific. If you have questions about yours, of course, reach out and we'll be glad to try and help you out.